Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 24th, 2022. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle here. Ooh, okay. All right. We have discovery and we have true love. I think that you're trying to figure out who you are, what matters to you, right? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing right now? And discovering beautiful things about yourself. That you may have thought some negative things about yourself. You may have not seen yourself in the best light. You may not even have even noticed that, right? This is like that kind of thing where you know how like you just keep going, like you're just going with emotions, and then it kind of it dawns on you that you probably don't even think much of yourself. Like when someone really compliments you, you're like, really? Like where? Oh, Scorpio, you look amazing today. You're like, what? Okay, it's my favorite shirt. And then you finally kind of, I think we all have gone through that. There are some people with some really big inflated egos, and they always know they look great. And some people look good naturally, don't even know it. And I think this is your thing. You discovering, ooh, okay, very nice. And we have the King of Cups, Three of Wands with discovery. You may discover that someone is waiting for you and loves you. King of Cups and the Three of Wands. You may discover someone's waiting for you. The Ace of Cups here is like the true love is that the love that you have for yourself spills out, and someone from the past may be waiting for another chance with you, and because they realize you're glowing, which is how it usually works, right? When you finally get over someone, now they want to come back, and that's what this looks like. I find this hilarious sometimes because I'm like, when I wanted you, you didn't want me at all. You didn't even value me. Now that I value myself, now you want to come around? Funny. So you have King of Cups, Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords with discovery. You may discover that it looks like you start loving yourself more. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. This is about looking at yourself going, dang, I'm really like hot, or I'm really handsome. I'm amazing at blah, 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 blah. Or you may just really you start digging yourself a little bit more. And what you find once you do that is like that's how you're coming. You're coming out like you're getting a lot of attention today. You may be getting a lot of attention. People may be like really noticing you. Even new people, like a newfound wow to you, Scorpio. Then it looks like people start coming offering their little cups of love. They're coming in from wherever they went. They went to Timbuktu, now they're back, kind of thing. Now they want to contribute. They want to give. You may discover that there's people in your life that are now ready to give. They are now in a better place mentally. It's like they took a sabbatical and now they're here. Kind of thing, and they're ready to push through. They want to almost to reconcile whatever the problems were, and heal whatever was broken. They just want to come in and hit the ground running with you. But a creative endeavor here with Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. The creative endeavor aspect is that this person is going to tell you some really, really, if it's not the person, some sort of message is going to come through. Whatever it is going to be an original message. It's not going to be some cliche line you heard in a movie. It's not going to be some, how like people say things and it's like, ooh, that's very, highly reminiscent of that line from Dirty Dancing kind of thing. And that reminds me of The Notebook. It's like, no, this is going to be some original stuff that you probably never heard anywhere else. Of course, there's nothing new under the sun, but they're going to do really well. You're going to get some sort of message. It's going to be something something that's going to be like specific and specific for you, right? With the Nine of Wands. Like this person is going to push through and tell you how they really feel. Okay. Especially with the Nine of Wands. I mean, they may come in with some sort of like a slight victim mentality in a sense. Like you may not, this is how usually these types of messages start. It's like, you may not read this all the way, but you may not understand what I'm trying to say, or you may not want to hear from me anymore, and it's like, oh, you're starting off with me wanting to, okay, you want me to feel sorry for you at this point. But then they go on to say exactly what they want to say. because a Nine of Wands is a victim mentality. So I mean, that's how this message may start off, or it, I won't say condescending, because sometimes the Knight of Swords can be really cutting, but sometimes they do. Sometimes those messages do sort of come off condescending, because it's like, how do you know if I'm gonna read it or not, or I may not understand it? You know, I'm almost about to like close this without reading it and just send you okay. You know, but anyway, we have victim. Oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. Victim mentality underneath this, and it's because someone is so overwhelmed with how much they want to fight for this or fight for you. Because I'm seeing this person, it could be you, right? So maybe there's not, it's like there could be people in the past, but at the same time, someone, you may feel very overwhelmed and feel like everything is falling on you. Like, oh, Scorpio, you know, this is why I've been acting like such a butt. And then it's like, then they, you know, they're laying it all on you in a sense. I mean, that's kind of what this looks like. It's very quick communication sort of thing coming around. And you may feel defensive about what is being heaped upon you. And I'm saying this because of this energy. This is what this looks like. So this could be them, though, coming from a place of, I'm bursting. I can't take it anymore. I can't hold this in anymore, you know. But then they're also defensive in their message, which would be the, you know, I don't know if you'll understand this or not. I don't know if you'll blah, 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 blah. And it's like, that's, okay, you're coming off, first off, defensive. And now you're starting like, you're sounding like a victim. And then it's like on you to be like, no, then you know, that's always that kind of thing. Like they invoke you to be like, no, 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 I understand. No. And it's like, that's not the point here, bro, like, or buddy or whatever. You've got to state how you feel. Don't draw me into this with trying to get me to start pontificating or whatever the heck you know, don't get me on that, like trying to you know, make you feel better about this. So this victim mentality aspect would be about you almost feeling just overwhelmed by what's coming towards you, almost feeling defensive about it. But this is a quick communication of, don't start with me like that, like, you know. You know, that's going to be the quick I will put all these wands down right now. Keep playing with me. Like I'm not in the mood for this kind of interaction or exchange. All right. But then this would be someone being very creative to explain, you're not, you know, this may be you too. I'm nobody's victim. I'm not about to sit here and make you feel better about who you are and what you're trying to say. Just say it. Just come out, say what you need to say, kind of thing. Here I go saying freaking song lyrics. But whatever this is, it won't be a song. It won't be like song lyrics or anything you ever heard anywhere else. They're going to tell you some stuff that's original. And then this would be because of how much you love yourself. This is the energy you're coming with. So with that, that is going to inspire something new, a lot of attention, a lot of attraction. But you're going to discover that someone really wants you back, and it's someone from the past, someone who really loves you. It may be a water sign I'm seeing here. I'm seeing strong water. I'm even seeing air, so they could be like a Gemini, Cancer cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp, or like a what's the other one? Ooh, goodness. The water. Oh, goodness gracious. Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Goodness gracious. I drew a blank. But this looks very good, very promising. Love it, love it, love it. But at the same time, this is about, you need to discover, you kind of like have to be a third person in your situation right now. Step outside of outside of the situation and see it for what it is. And when you do that, you're going to notice certain things that they say. You may notice a cycle of like way they communicate and way you communicate, and you can turn this around, because it looks like someone kind of does start that way, and that's not healthy communication. And this is something you can nip in the bud if you kind of like, you got to get some distance from it and see it from outside looking in. If this was anyone else you're reading this, you would be like, don't start off trying to apologize or anything like that. Like, really. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.